U.S. President Donald Trump has now tweeted, as we've been reporting, about the violent protests, and the platform has again tagged his tweet, this time with a warning. BNN Bloomberg's Anita Sharma is joining us now. This is a story we've been following all morning. Anita, good to see you.
Right.
What can you tell
Always
us about the escalating conflict between Trump and Twitter?
Yeah, this is interesting. So, Lindsey, great interview. I heard it earlier on your morning. From a business angle, of course, we're chomping at the bits to see how the stock market is reacting. And I'm a bit surprised here. So, at the close last night, after U.S. President Donald Trump had that press conference, we actually saw social media stocks fall. I'm talking about your Facebooks, of course, Twitter, but I also went back on, presumably Twitter, and found out that a lot of the analysts that I engage with on Twitter, I'm talking about the Barry Schwartz of the world, Baskin Wealth Management, they went on and said the president just made the bull case rather for social media sites. Bull case essentially, Lindsey, as you know, means the stock is likely going to run higher in the long term, given that the president's put so much focus, if you will, on it. And I know you've also talked about the fact that even though this battle erupted between the U.S. president and Twitter's back at it, right? Putting a warning on one of his tweets just hours ago. So it really is something that's escalating, something that we're following very closely. But let's make no bones about it. Social media being in lockdown, really, that's where it's at right now. It's where everyone's getting their news. And of course, they're watching your morning, right?
Yeah, well said, Anita. Donald Trump just tweeting, Twitter is doing nothing about all the lies and propaganda being put out by China. I'm just reading this. He tweeted this about 4 minutes ago. He calls it the radical left Democrat Party and goes on. We'll bring you more of that coming up in a bit. But I do want to get to Canada's GDP data that's out this morning. What can we expect?
No laughing matter here. We're expecting a real negative number here. No surprise. We've been under lockdown. We'll get to toilet paper in just a second with Costco, but Stats Canada says it will have expected economic growth to have swung to the negative for the month of March and for the first quarter, January through March. We really saw a big impact on the economy, especially as the government's really had to pay folks essentially to stay at home. So that number comes out at 8:30 Eastern. Of course, we'll have all the details for you on the BNN Bloomberg side. So I might have to switch over just for a second for that.
Anita Sharma, always great to see you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much.
Great to see you too. Be safe, Lindsey.
Yeah,
Take care.
you as well. And as Anita mentioned, you can watch these stories develop today on BNN Bloomberg.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.